G'day guys, Jack here from South Coast Fishing, and we're in the boat today, but unfortunately we're not fishing. We're going to be in the shed building a rod locker for my little Hornet Trophy. I've also got my good mate Rob here with me. He's a local cabinet maker here on the South Coast. He also builds rod lockers, so he's just going to help me make sure everything is spot on and done right. If you'd like him to build you one, you can look him up at South Coast Cabinetry, or if you would like to give it a crack yourself, I'm going to show you exactly what you're going to need. So this is what you're going to need. I've just got some of the Railblazer rod holders, so I've got enough to do 4 rods of those. I've also got some larger ones to do my gaff and my net. I've got some Quintrex marine carpet to match the boat, which I'll stick down with some of this Bond spray fix. I've got the vacuum cleaner ready to go for cleaning up any mess as we go. I've got the rods and everything ready there just to use as a bit of a template. I'll be using this aluminium tubing up in the front here to put the rod tips into. You would usually use some conduit, but I have this left over in the shed, so I thought we'll use that, and then I'll also have some rubber tubing of some kind on the inside. I've got some stainless nuts and bolts and screws, and then I've got just a hammer, got a multi-tool, a couple of drills and drill bits, chisel and some blades, and I've just got some measuring devices here as well for getting everything drawn up. We're going to start off with a back panel to go into here to mount the rod holders onto, and then also one at the front here. So let's get into it. I've also got these little bungee straps just for holding the rod locker closed, a couple of staple guns, got some silicone and some adhesive, and just some staples and a Stanley knife, all just for doing the carpet there. Bit of marine ply, circular saw. There's Rob. We're off. Our bottom piece. The hatch will be in. These first pieces, we're just get the marine carpet on. Don't chisel towards your finger. I'm just test fitting these rod holders so I can get everything lined up. I've just got to lift that one up a little bit. Got some Quintrex paint, so I'm just going to touch up where we took the rest of the gear and the rod holders off here. Alright, so I'm only going to be able to run 2 rods on the inside. That's where they're going to end up. I'm going to fit one onto the inside of this, and then also I'll also have the gaff holder and the light holder on the inside there as well. Going to be a hatch door. Just made a little cover piece for the side there. I've just carpeted the door. Come together. Decided I'm going to have these on the door, and I'm going to run a 3rd rod on the inside. Decided to mount some rod holders in the end here instead of the aluminium. So I'm just using rolled carpet for the inside of the rod holders that will hold the tips. Sliding it in. The tape on the end. How neat does that look? Put them together. Go, 3 rods. Alright, just putting the hinges on. Just going to make a fill piece and carpet that, just a thin piece to run in there. That'll attach on here, and that'll just go with the curve at the front of the boat. Get that nice and straight. Alright, I've just cut this long thin trim piece out to seal the door, and just gluing it to some carpet. That's the trim piece in. Perfect. Just gotta put these fellas on. Just gonna have the bungee cords for now. I think that's the go. Alrighty. Just put some cup holders in where the old rod holders were. Got some bungee cord. I'm just going to make some tie downs to hold on top of the rods and the net and everything, and then we'll be done. I'm just cutting short ones like that, tying a knot, put the knot behind the top here, and then there's just a little hook at the bottom here to latch them over. Alrighty, and there you have it. Elastics on. Got all the elastics on here. pull over, click down, got them on the rods, 3 rods in there. And how neat is it? It looks like Quintrex done it. Alrighty guys, thanks for watching the channel. That's a wrap. If you'd like to see more videos like this one working in the boat, just let me know in the comments, and I'll see you on the next one. Hopefully we'll be doing some fishing very soon.